Back when I was a freshman in college, there's this girl that I really liked. Her name was Sarah. I thought she was so pretty, right? I thought she was funny and quirky too, and she was just a lot of fun to hang out with. So we had gotten to know each other through a Korean Christian group, and we would spend a lot of time with each other. We'd hang out in the same friend group. We'd go to cafeterias together. You know, we would stay up together with our friends, studying late at night for all of our exams. We just do everything with one another. So after a few months of becoming really good friends, I mustered up all the courage that I could to tell her that I had feelings for her. So I took her outside to the benches, and I gathered up every ounce of my courage, and I said something along the lines of, Sarah, I really like you. So I had no idea where I was going with that too. I wasn't going to be like, oh, will you be my girlfriend? Oh, will you marry me? You know? I had no idea where I was going. It's just like, oh, I like you, you know? So after I said that, she was silent and she didn't really have much to say. So I was almost positive that she liked me back because everyone's like, dude, Sarah's so into you. She's like always spending time with you. Like she's totally digs you. So I was like, dude, she's obviously going to say yes. Obviously, I'm a very low-risk kind of guy, right? I go for the 100% success opportunities. So, but the thing is, she didn't really say much. So, like a little elementary school kid, I was like, do you like me back? So, she paused and then, no. I felt like time stopped, and it felt like my heart stopped beating as well, right? No more blood was going to my body. And I was so confused. I was so hurt. Why had she been spending so much time with me? Was she just leading me on? Does she like to get attention from boys? All these thoughts were going through my mind. I had so many questions. But later on, I came to find out that there was another guy who she hung out with a lot. And it turns out that the early bird gets the worm. So he had asked her off first, and then she said yes. And guess what? He was the church praise leader too. He knew how to play guitar and sing. So it was at that day that I learned how to play guitar and sing. I'm just kidding about that part. So in my eyes, I was a better one for her, obviously. I was gonna treat her right. I was more funny. I was better looking. Why did she choose him? I was so confused. It didn't make any sense. I knew that I was gonna make her happy, not him. So after that day, obviously we're on the same campus. We go to the same cafeterias. So I would be going to the same places that we used to study and hang out, except just with me. She was not there. Because she had her new man. I would walk into the library, and in the corner I'd see them studying. They're just laughing, having a good time. Like they're just having such a good time. And I'd walk into the cafeteria, I'd see them sitting together. And my heart would break a little every single time I saw them. And it didn't feel very good. You know, seeing her with the guy who beat me to the chase. It's like that with us and God. You know, God loves us and He longs that we choose Him, but the thing is we choose other gods instead. We choose the foolish things of this world. We choose earthly pleasures. We choose to selfishly serve ourselves. And we serve sin, and we live a life apart from God. And just like I was so hurt when I was seeing Sarah with this other guy, every time God sees us, you know, living this life of sinful pleasure, when we choose the gods of this world, His heart hurts, but to the millionth degree. And He designed us for a relationship with Him, because only He can fulfill the desires of our heart. And the thing is, He knows this, and He's so frustrated because He knows that He's the only true source of joy, while we're chasing after all these things that don't fulfill. And if you're tired of chasing the things of this world and living an unsatisfactory life, just give God a chance and choose Him, and you will not regret it.